another episode of Sci-Connect. I am Teacher Ian and I will be your science teacher for today. Are you ready to learn? Let's start! Grade 10 Quarter 2 Physics, Electromagnetic Waves in Everyday Life. Your targets. Cite examples of practical applications of the different regions of electromagnetic waves, such as the use of radio waves in telecommunication, and explain the effects of electromagnetic radiation on living things and the environment. Try this. To test how much you already know about the uses and effects of different electromagnetic waves, let's try these easy questions. Please get a pen and your answer sheets so that you can write down your answers. Please do not forget to submit all your answers for this video to your teacher. Remember, you can pause the video in each question to give you time to think and answer. Are you ready? Let's start! Select the best answer from the following items, then write your choice on your answer sheet. Number 1. Which pair of electromagnetic wave is commonly used for communication? A. X-ray and gamma ray. B. Infrared and ultraviolet. C. Radio wave and microwave. D. Visible light and ultraviolet. Number 2. Which form of electromagnetic wave makes your skin tan when exposed for a long period of time? A. Infrared. B. Microwave. C. Radio wave. D. Ultraviolet. Number 3. The following are uses of gamma ray but one. Which one is it? A. Treating tumors. B. Sterilization of medical equipments. C. Treating cancer through radiotherapy. D. Sterilization of water in drinking fountains. Number 4. Which of the following is not an application of visible light? A. Flashlight. B. Light bulb. C. Cell phone screen. D. Security markings. Number 5. How does the energy level change from gamma ray to radio wave? A. Increases. B. Decreases. C. Cannot be determined. D. Energy level does not change. Great job, guys! You've finished the pretest. Are you ready for more? I hope you are. Let's continue. What's the word? Rearrange the jumbled letters in the following items to form the word being described. Write your answers in your answer sheet. Number 1. Medical tools are sterilized using this type of electromagnetic wave, for it has the highest ionization energy. Number 2. This type of electromagnetic wave is used in mobile phone communication. Number 3. This type of electromagnetic wave is used to sterilize drinking water and water supplies. Number 4. This type of electromagnetic wave is used with powerful magnets and computer to produce detailed images of the body. Number 5. Night vision goggles make use of this particular electromagnetic wave. Great job! That was easy, right? Now let's proceed. Recall which electromagnetic wave is in each labeled part. What particular electromagnetic wave do you think should be in A? Right, radio wave. Radio wave is used for radio and television signals, global positioning system or GPS, and magnetic resonance imaging or MRI. Radio and television signals. Radio waves are produced by making the electrons vibrate. It has long wavelength, thus can transmit information over long distances. Global Positioning System, or GPS, is a space-based navigation system that provides geographical position and time information anywhere on or near the Earth. Magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI, is a medical imaging technique involving powerful magnets, computers, and radio wave that produces very detailed images of the body. How about in position B? Which electromagnetic wave could it be? Correct, it's microwave. It's used in satellite communication, terrestrial communication, and cooking. Microwave penetrates the Earth's atmosphere, that is why it's used in satellite communication. Microwave also penetrates the water molecules in the food, agitating it, heating it, thus cooking it. Radar, or radio detection and ranging, is a detection system used to determine the range, angle, or velocity of objects. This is used in ships, aircrafts, and the like. That is why when flying in an airplane, we are advised to turn off our mobile phones so that the microwave signals the aircraft and the phones are emitting do not interfere with one another. Now, how about letter C? Yes, that's infrared. It's used in remote control, thermal imaging, and night vision goggles. Remote controls that we use in televisions, RC toys, and others use infrared. Thermal scanners and thermal imaging also use infrared. In thermal imaging, the varying temperatures register different colors: red, yellow, and orange for warmer temperatures, green, blue, and violet for cooler temperatures. Night vision goggles also make use of infrared. This has become widely used in surveillance cameras and in researches in the wild. We're done with the first three. What about letter D? That is indeed visible light. It makes things visible, we get artificial light from it, and optical fibers. Visible light enables us to see objects around us, gives light to screens as well. Artificial light is also a product of visible light. Optical fibers, like those used in endoscopes or a flexible tube with a camera to probe and observe internal parts of the body. How about the fifth, letter E? Yes, it's ultraviolet. Radiation in sunlight, security markings, sterilization of water, and fluorescence. UVB in sunlight interacts with the protein 7-DHC in the skin, converting it to vitamin D3, which is important for healthy bones and teeth. Overexposure to UV also causes the skin to have sunburns, damages it, and facilitates aging. In artificial tanning or darkening of skin, some salons and shops have UV light that tans the skin of their customers. Credit cards, banknotes, and passports have UV watermark that can only be seen when exposed to UV light. This helps verify the veracity of the document, card, money, or passport. Drinking water can also be sterilized using UV light. Some advanced countries have also made use of UV light to disinfect surfaces and objects during the pandemic. In Japan, there is a robot that disinfects offices after working hours using UV light. Some washing powder also add fluorescent chemicals that glow in the UV light of sunlight, making the clothes look brighter. We're nearly done. What do you think is in F? Yup, that's X-ray. It's used for diagnosing fractures and in airport security scanners. It is produced when fast-moving electrons hit a metal target. Long-wavelength X-rays are used to diagnose bone fractures, for it can penetrate flesh but not the bones. Short-wavelength X-rays are used in airport security scanners because it can penetrate through metals. Long-wavelength X-rays have less energy, so it does not penetrate objects as much as short wavelength X-rays. Lastly, what's in G? Okay, it's gamma ray. It's used in radiotherapy, sterilization of medical equipments. This electromagnetic wave is used to treat cancer in the process called radiotherapy. It can also be used to sterilize medical equipments. Gamma ray has the highest energy among the other electromagnetic waves, and thus it can kill bacteria and microorganisms. Non-ionizing radiation. The electromagnetic wave or radiation does not have enough energy to remove electrons from atoms and molecules. Examples are radio waves, microwaves, infrared, and ultraviolet. Although these electromagnetic waves are non-ionizing, direct exposure over a long period of time and in high amounts could still cause damage to the tissues. We are exposed to these types of radiation every day, but in tolerable and safe amount. Ionizing radiation. The electromagnetic wave or radiation has enough energy to remove electrons from atoms and molecules. Examples are gamma ray and X-ray. We are exposed to ionizing radiation every day from the atmosphere, but the amount that reaches us is small that it is relatively safe. We are mainly exposed to these types of radiation from diagnostic medical equipments. Excessive and long-term exposure to ionizing radiation can cause harm to the body and may cause cancer and eventually death. Apply what you've learned. Match the type of electromagnetic wave to its correct use in the following items. Write the name of the electromagnetic wave that matches the description in each item. Number 1. Used to sterilize water supply. Number 2. Used to treat cancer. Number 3. Used to transmit TV signals. Number 4. Used in radar. Number 5. Makes things visible. Number 6. Used in thermal imaging. Number 7. Activates vitamin D in the body. Great job! We're almost done here. To help you summarize and reflect on what you learned on this video, please accomplish these sentence prompts. I have learned that. I wish to ask my teacher about. I want to learn more about. Reinforcement. Using a Venn diagram, compare and contrast ionizing and non-ionizing radiation. Please use this diagram as an example. Please do not forget these keywords: radiotherapy, sterilization, ionizing, non-ionizing. Amazing job, guys! We're almost finished. To test your learnings on the uses and effects of different electromagnetic waves, let us answer the post test. Please write your answers on your answer sheet, which will be submitted to your teacher along with all your answers in the previous activities. Please pause the video in each question to give you time to think. Ready? Let's begin. Select the best answer from the following items, then write your choice on your answer sheet. Number 1. Which pair of electromagnetic wave is commonly used for communication? A. X-ray and gamma ray. B. Infrared and ultraviolet. C. Radio wave and microwave. D. Visible light and ultraviolet. Number 2. Why is microwave used in satellite communication? A. It has the highest energy. B. It has the longest wavelength. C. It is fastest in the atmosphere. D. It can penetrate the atmosphere. Number 3. Which form of electromagnetic wave makes your skin tan when exposed for a long period of time? A. Infrared. B. Microwave. C. Radio wave. D. Ultraviolet. Number 4. Which of the following electromagnetic waves is used in thermal imaging? A. Infrared. B. Microwave. C. Radio wave. D. Ultraviolet. Number 5. The following are uses of gamma ray but one. Which one is it? A. Treating tumors. B. Sterilization of medical equipments. C. Treating cancer through radiotherapy. D. Sterilization of water in drinking fountains. Number 6. The following are non-ionizing radiation except for one. Which is it? A. Ultraviolet. B. Radio wave. C. Visible light. D. Gamma ray. Number 7. Which of the following is not an application of visible light? A. Flashlight. B. Light bulb. C. Cell phone screen. D. Security markings. Number 8. Where is short wavelength X-ray used? A. Cancer diagnosis. B. Thermal scanners. C. Diagnosing broken bones. D. Airport security scanner. Number 9. How does the energy level change from gamma ray to radio wave? A. Increases. B. Decreases. C. Cannot be determined. D. Energy level does not change. Number 10. Which of the following pairs is ionizing? A. X-ray and gamma ray. B. Ultraviolet and infrared. C. Gamma ray and radio wave. D. Visible light and gamma ray. Congratulations, learners, for finishing the video lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning with me today. Remember, learning is fun with Sci-Connect.